is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment to shine.
Hi Gemini, welcome to your first month of the year forecast. Now this is for January 2020. I'll be doing your general, love, finance, sex, health, and oracle. Alrighty. Ooh. Looks like there's somebody from the past, which is a water sign that will be coming back into your life. And you will be very happy to see this person once again. Ooh. Wow. Some Geminis, it's time for you to go on harvest. If you have prior investments for the past months, years, I feel like this is the best time for you to check out your return of profits or investments, okay? It's not just any other money. It's a huge amount. And when it comes to love, if you're with a fire sign right now, it seems like you need to be a little bit more careful because there will be some talks, discussions about financial stuff, okay? This fire sign seems to be very determined to get whatever they want from you. Let's take a look. Nine of Michael, two of Gabriel, two of Michael. Alright. Looks like the start of the year for you, Gemini, seems to be very good. And by the way, you will also have a very active sex life. Alright. Somebody from the past will be coming back into your life. Good if you're single. Complicated if you're already taken or already married, okay? This person once made you so happy and been your world once, and you feel like this is, like this is my soulmate, this is the one that really knows me from head to foot, and it seems like this is the only person that can say I know you, okay? Now, there's a part of you who wants to see this person once again, but there's also a part of you feels like, nah, like I've already moved on and things have already changed. I've changed and that person have already changed. So you don't even know if you still know this person, because it's been like how many years? 6 or 7 years or 6 or 7 months. Okay. But you feel like this is the one that you really wanted to be with, the one that you want to marry, have a family, if you're single, of course, or if you're already married. But things have changed. The two of you did not really surpass that test in your relationship before about job, dreams, and ambition. It seems like it was your ambition that, drifted you apart, or that like you have outgrown each other because you feel like you're looking at a different direction, your partner is also looking at a different direction. So you did not really supported one another with your dreams in the past. That's why you just decided to go on your own separate ways. But now that you've already establish yourself, reach out your dreams, proved a lot of achievements and stuff, and you've already set your milestones in, whatever it is that you're doing right now. You feel like love is the only thing that's missing in your life, and you are ready for this. Now that you can say to yourself that you're ready to open up once again, this person, like, was called out by the universe to finish off whatever it is that you have left off in the past. Now, will you be together this time? Well, you're gonna try. But like what I said, both of you thinks that, like you've changed, time has changed both of you and everything else, and you just want to walk away. You've already moved on, and you feel like, what's the point? But then, this person is the one who will be reaching out to you, and there is a part of you that can't say no. And you will be much more eager the more you try to prevent yourself from reaching out to this person and prevent yourself from, talking or reconnecting or something like that, the more it will just get stronger. So, to some of you who's still single and if you're still open, okay, there will be new beginnings and rebuilding your foundation with this water sign. And I feel like, yes, this time there will be marriage on the horizon, and this new beginnings will prove both of you that you have stronger love, stronger bond, and you will have better understandings of what to do with your tests or with your obstacles in the future, just in case that you will have to go through those things again. And this time, you're also ready to support the dreams of your partner, whatever that may be. Okay? Money will also be coming in. Money will also be much more lighter, faster, more progressive. There will be a lot more developments to your investments, business, job, promotion. If you're also selling something, like major assets, car, properties, or whatever it is, it seems like there will be a lot more feedbacks and a lot more people that will be visiting your whatever it is that you're selling. Okay, there will be a lot more views. But as for the actual sale, or as for the actual what do you call this, as for the actual contract signing or purchasing or payout, I feel like it's going to happen by next month, not this month. But definitely, out of those people that will be viewing your property, by the end of the month, someone will be confirming. Okay? Now, when it comes to your finances, it looks like most of your hard works and most of the things that you've already worked hard for in the past, your investments, your job, your promotion, and everything else, it will definitely be paying off starting this month. You will also be starting some new projects or new endeavor, but you feel like you're not quite sure if this is really the right time for you to start something new. Okay? So it's like you want to make a research, you want to study it further right before you make a decision about all of this. Now, you want to keep things to yourself, but there are also some things that you're going to be a little bit bothered by, some other circumstances in your life, but you will continuously set your priorities and prerogatives to solidify and to make this new project of yours happen. Also, be very careful around 22nd of this month. There will be some communications that will be misleading you, or that there will be some miscommunications, but then it will all get sorted out by the end of that week. I feel like it's going to be like third week. And you will be, it's like right after making some huge research about that particular project or business or whatever it is that you want to start, there's a part of you who wants to abandon or walk away from that, but you will be successfully launching it with the help of the people that will be surrounding you And you will also be partnering with a Leo or with a fire sign person from the past. Okay. This person is also very knowledgeable in this area. And I also feel like if ever that you're having some second thoughts whether this is going to take off or not, you need to have more faith in yourself. You need to believe that things are about to turn in for the better. Okay. Now when it comes to your love life, you need to be a little bit more careful with this fire sign, since that they will be negotiating more with money or with your family. And you're also thinking about your kids if you have one. Okay, what about their foundation? What about their, their whatever they're gonna think, or whatever their emotions. So right before you make a brand new beginning, you want to consider first your family and what's going to happen to them in the future. Now you're trying to be brave, you're trying to, to make a stand for your decision, but there's also a small part of you that feels like maybe you need to, take a few steps back. This relationship needs a lot of work. This relationship needs a lot of repairs, okay? And it seems like if your partner is not going to go through some therapy, or somebody that they can talk to, or somebody that they can consult with, even if you will try to rebuild your foundation, it's not really going to go anywhere, because obviously they have some baggages from their childhood and from their family. Or it could also be the other way around. And I also feel like some of you will be going through some um, separation, okay, momentarily. And I feel like you need to think more about what do you really want. Some of you will also be opting for a divorce or separation, but then I don't feel like your partner will be ready to let you go. So this is still pretty much hanging, okay? But if ever, especially if you're a guy, if ever that you really decided to sign the papers and get a divorce, then I feel like your partner will be asking for more assets and money, okay? And I feel like they want to get 70%. All right. So I feel like the child custody is something that you also need to battle. So there will be a lot more things that you need to consider. But if you really feel like, no, I can't stay in this relationship anymore, I'm more than willing to go through that, then fine. But still, the decision is still up to you. Only you can make your own choice, decisions, and action. Okay? Now, when it comes to your sex life, to some singles out there, you're going to have very active sex life. I also feel like you're going to be dealing with someone who's older than you and will be dominating you. There will also be some sulkings and attention issues. And bit of a drama right in the middle of the month. But I feel like this whole thing, some singles unconsciously, and you're not really, you're not even aware that you're starting to fall deeply with this person that you're with. The only problem here is this person is into a very complicated situation or relationship. And that is why that you're having all these tantrums and all this, connections and stuff. And it's like whenever the two of you are not together, it's been driving you crazy. So you need to take a few steps back and try to reflect, okay, to your own emotions and feelings. Now when it comes to your health, I feel like some of you will be rebuilding your body, or you will be going to the gym and you want to, start working out. I also feel like, I feel like you also need to have some more balanced diet and have some colon cleansing, okay? Some of you will also have some problems concentrating and focusing on your daily chores, and I feel like also need to be careful in driving. Some of you will be very fertile, okay? And if ever that you're a woman and you want to go back to the gym, and you feel like this month, like you're gonna be like very all in with your workouts, and somehow you're gonna start noticing that your your body is starting to get bigger, or it's expanding. So I feel like it's much better for you to go to check out with the doctor if you're pregnant or not. Okay, but this is also a very fertile month for most Geminis. All right, and chest, heart, blood pressure, and hallucination as well. Okay, and nausea. Plus, be careful with wild animals, and you also need to balance your balance your lifestyle. You also need to trim down your drinking if you're into drinking too much, or with your smoking. Okay, and practice healthy kind of a lifestyle. Okay, especially if you're a chain smoker. Some of you will also have some problems with gum. It's not just gum problems or swollen gums. I feel like there is something more, okay, that you need to look deeper. Now, Nine of Michael, your worries are necessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. To Gabriel, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible in important relationships with people who share your vision. To Michael, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Gemini. If you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.